Hello everybody and welcome back to another Waylander Plays. Well, what we're going to be calling the Time to Die series. As you can see from the death counter, 23 deaths already. Elden Ring, we're on to boss number 63. It's been a journey. And so it's like the last couple of bosses we need to do in Liurnia before it's time to say alright, goodbye to this region and its Altus Plateau. Here we come. So Caelid done and dusted. As you can see, there's still quite a few open spots left to explore. A couple of good few dungeons, Relucaria tunnels, etc. for us to go through. Where to begin though? That's the question. That is the question. So we've done this whole region. What do we have left to finish off? We've just got Roads End Catacomb. And this Earth Tree here, I think I might have dealt with it already. But let's place a marker at this particular location. We're going to have to go through the Earth Tree. So we'll be able to check whether the Earth Tree's been done, dusted and done away with. But oh, forgot to do a couple of things. I will not know if there's anybody on the live chat because I don't seem to have the live chat up. That's how brilliant I am. So let me do that first. My apologies. Let me get this live chat up and running. Alrighty. YouTube it is. If you're wondering, I've got a separate screen here just with the live chat so I can see exactly what is going on in that live chat. Okay, we're up and running. Live chat's ready. I know it's early on a Saturday morning, but hey, what better time to go fight the bosses? Except earlier, very, very, very early in the morning. Right, so we're off to the Revenger's Shack, making our way southwards towards what is hopefully not death in the Death Catacombs. That's going to be this way. Wait a minute, why can't I summon my horse? Invaded by Edgar the Revenger? Oh, that's why. Yeah, well, Edgar the Revenger, you're going to find out why the Juvia is so broken. Edgar Revenger. Shabriri grapes. Oh, yes, yes, we gave some grapes the last time around. I was wondering, I'm like, what's happening to Torrent? Leave me. Was I abandoned by Torrent? Turns out, no. It was Edgar the Revenger. And, well, lots of raw meat dumplings. Oh, no wonder there were so many bloodstains in this region. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Now I think we can summon the horse. There we go. Welcome back to the stream, Torrent. Now, I think I'm heading along the right path. I don't want to fight any of these annoying creatures. Though these ones are not so bad. The ones in the caves that spit out those poison like balls that just sort of travel and follow you around and has a very delayed timing before it hits. Those ones suck. I think this is not going to help us. Okay, there's the Erd tree. Oh yeah, yeah, we've been, like, I've taken out this, no, I have not. Okay, so minor Erd tree battle. Right off at the start. This is an auspicious beginning. And that's not a very good start. Oh, that was quick. So we say goodbye to you, my owl friend. So the lore behind the Erd trees is that they are a product of the minor Erd trees. So they're a product of the Erd tree, which is dying, uh, thanks to the fall of the Golden Order. And so these minor Erd trees, they appear from the roots in order to defend. It's down here. Interesting. In order to defend the Erd tree, or the minor Erd tree. It's there as a defensive creature, but it's part of the roots of these minor Erd trees. That's where it comes from. Why some of them have scarlet rot, though, I don't know. I can't tell you, because that would be anybody's guess. However, how do we get down? But that's where we need to go. There has to be a pathway somewhere around here. There definitely has to be a pathway. There's no way that was going to be where we jump from. I think it does look like it's somewhere around here. Onward, torrent, to the next location. Some of these places are a bit difficult to find. Now, I'm not gonna lie, without a guide, finding certain of these things is near impossible. I don't know how anyone discovered them in the first place. Yeah, like see here. For the moment you see jellyfish, then you should know that you're on the right track. That there's something in this location. For instance, the Ash of War sword dance. Target locked into the wrong thing. Okay, Death Catacombs, here we come. I'll remember to update the boss total shortly. So we must remember to increase it by 1 and potentially 2, depending on how quickly or whether we get to finish this boss in the stream. But I mean, I'm sure I'm not going to have a problem here. It is New Game Plus after all. I have built this guy, as you can see. Kinda broke it. Kinda broke it. I did pick up a second Reduvia, so I'm thinking maybe I need to get that second Reduvia into the mix soon. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage. I hate these little squeaky things. Sure. Okay, we're gonna have to heal up. I thought I'd managed to dodge that. Okay. Interesting that the lever is right here at the start. Sounds like it's down there somewhere. Because I doubt that it has anything to do with... It's not like... No. Yeah, we just came down the staircase. It's not like we passed any door. Oh. I really do hate these imps. The most problematic thing of all. Oh, that was not the range does he have on his item? Oh no, hidden tunnel. Oh my goodness, that's a trap. That's a trap. That did so much damage. There's probably going to be something close by. Yeah, this is definitely a hidden pathway. Oh, that guy's shadow made me think. Oh, there was a second one. You were just hiding in the corner. And a third one. So if you ran in, you were gonna get ambushed from behind. Interesting. Okay, Reducaria, Soldier's Ashes. Now, where do we go from here? A heavy door has opened. But to where? But we did hear it. Is it here? No. Maybe it's here. Yes, it is. A new staff. Okay. Where is the... There's definitely a hidden pathway. Guaranteed. That's supposed to take us to where we need to go. Okay, there's one. But I don't think this is the one, is it? Could be. Could potentially be. Ah, I think this is the one. Downward we go. But this has a lot of hidden passages. Ah, finally. Finally we make it to the boss. So let's just heal up, get ready for preparations. All good and set. Right, we are sorted out. I wonder what boss this is going to be. Spirit Caller Snail. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to heal. It's a Crucible Knight version. there you go. Oh, it disappeared. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Okay, I gotta find the location of the spirit crawler snail. And get it before it keeps summoning things and disappearing. Summoned from here the last time. Yes, gotcha. Otherwise this is gonna be an endless battle. Alright. So that's 2 bosses and a death. Let me just update the score. Okay, back on our journey to the other side of Liania. What do we have left to do here? It's a river well. Why is this bugging out? It does do that sometimes when you've got a controller on a PC. Church of Inhibition, I don't think there's anything there to be done. There's a minor tree, river entrance. The cave is here. Black Knife Catacombs, we haven't done that. And Ray Rocaria Crystal Tunnel. That should be the next 2. We can remove this marker because we're done. So that'll be 2 and 3. Or maybe we'll do 3 the first and then 2 second. And visit the Ainsel River well. Which I think we can only get to from here before it's time to head off into the Altus Plateau and then Nokron. But anyway, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm very far behind on my own stream. Okay, so it was 3 first, 2 second. I hope we can actually get to the 3rd location from here. Doesn't appear as if we can. Whoa. These archers really do pack a punch. It's up there. I would have thought we'd be able to get to this location from this side. Yeah. Now this is not going to allow me to head off in that direction. From here, Oh, I think we can only get through the lake to get to the spot. There's these trees in the way. I don't think there's a way to get there. Unless I put a marker at this place and then try and follow that route. That might be the only way. At least that I can see. Right, so this is the lake. Right, past this marker. Then it looks like it's straight through. Oh yes, this is where we fought the bear. This time around the bear's not chasing me. It's definitely downward. If I remember, there's a ledge somewhere close by. Here. And for the most part, we will need horse. This is one of those ones where we can sort of jump ourselves. For the most part. Alright. I still think we might be a little bit too high up. Alright, where do we go from here now? That's the question. Alright, that's the next one. And from here... Oh. This is a lot of gymnastics. This actually might be the one place I'm definitely probably going to die. What a height. This catacomb better be good. It's supposed to be here somewhere. Is it hidden? No. Is that jellyfish? That's just so incredibly difficult to find. But anyway, at least we found it. Lots of jumping that needed to be done. I was reading the statistics. Apparently it's falls that constitute the most amount of deaths in this game. Not Balania, not anybody. It's fall damage. These guys. There's only one way to fight them. Gotta pluck that bleed. So this is gonna be a bit of a mana intensive run, I think. Alright, so a lot of smithing stones we've been picking up recently. Maybe it'll be time to take a visit to our base of operations. Yeah, in order to just upgrade, maybe change the build a little bit, go for something else. I don't know. Would it be nice to go for something else? No, if you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. How about that, Mr. Miner? You already have a horrible life, working in such a strange place. Contraption doesn't move. Okay, we'll have to probably bring it up from bottom, because I'm assuming that's where the boss location is. At the bottom. And that would probably be a shortcut. Another one of you. I wonder what's through this passage. Okay, just a couple of smithing stones. Nothing major. This tunnel is making me waste so much resources. But at least we're getting smithing stones out of the whole mix. So you can't complain about that. I hope this is not a long tunnel. I do really want to head off to the mountaintop of the giants. And well, obviously it's first is Altus Plateau. And then mountaintop of the giants. There's another one. Okay, where does this lift take us to? I think this takes us back up. This is the one that I see. They deliberately made it where you're going to take a lot of damage and then you can go back, you can heal and do whatever. Alright, alright, alright. Interesting. I suppose in a way Elden Ring is a bit easier than a lot of the other Souls games. I don't know how many of you have watched any of the other Souls games, or I don't know, watched or played any of the other Souls games. But I'd say in a sense this is a bit easier because of the whole, like, you can build, there's summons, you can get your friends to come and help you out. Like, I've gotten a few requests from people on live stream to say, hey, come and join me, help me out with a certain boss. I mean, I'm yet to fulfill on any of those promises, unfortunately. Whoa. 311,000 souls just gone down the drain. But we have to pick it up. Fortunately, we know the way. There is a way. We don't have to run through this whole gauntlet once more. It's just through here. Was it through here? I think so. You're the problem. Right. It was here, down the staircase. And here. Ah, yes. Wonderful. Shortcuts. Yay. So I'm definitely leveling up after I'm done with this particular boss battle. Just remember, someone's gonna jump out from here. Then here. Revenge is sweet. Imagine if the Nemesis system was available in this game. Wouldn't that be awesome? Like whichever creature that kills you, you know, levels up. And so when you fight it, you know, you're gonna get even more rewards for killing the person that killed you. In Elden Ring, that would okay, maybe in any of the Souls games that might make the game impossible. Might, just might. This tunnel is extremely deep. This could possibly, I wonder, I must actually check, could this be the lowest point in the entire game? I mean, apart from obviously when you go down to Nokron and that location, I mean, just from the surface. Because I mean, it was quite a distance. We did that whole wall hopping thing just to get to the bottom. And then now, you know, right, but anyway. Enough wondering about whether this is the deepest point in Elden Ring or not. Time to get ready. What are we up against? No, I hate this. Ah, those crystallines. I hate them. Once I just get you to stagger once. That's all I need. Just one stagger. Just one tiny stagger. Come on, you know you want a stagger for me. That's it. And now, you die. Fortunately, this was not like the last one that we did in Caelid, where there was 3 of them. That was problematic. That really was problematic. So boss count 66. Death count 25. So let me just update that very quickly before we move on. Otherwise I'm gonna forget. 25. And this time around, strangely enough, it wasn't fall damage. Usually it's always fall damage. Imagine if we could collect this gold. But let's see how. Someone died. What build were they rocking? Oh, yeah, I don't think this crystallines are good up against the magic build. Because it's going to prove to be difficult to stagger. I mean, even I had to switch. My favorite weapon in the whole game, Reduvia, had to change it out for the Rivers of Blood. Just to be able to much more easily proc that stagger. Once you get the stagger, the crystallines are like nothing. It's like child's play. But until that moment in time, they cause a problem. Huge problem. Right, so we've done Reducaria tunnels. We had the marker for the next place. This is the next place. Just gonna make sure we get the entrance right. Rest up, refill the flasks, and head off to the next location. Next battle. Hopefully no more deaths for this stream. At least I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Because there's always hope. But in Elden Ring you never know. How much of hope could there possibly be? The game's designed to be torturous. Alright. Okay, there seems to be a passageway through all of these craggy rocks. It seems to be leading us to our location. Oh no. Why is it always you? Why is it always you? Can we sneak up? Maybe get a couple of hits in before he turns around and hits us in the face. Apparently, we could. We managed to dodge that. Can we do this before he kills? Yes, thank you. I know I stood still for that one, but I strongly think that it was worth it. Okay, onward we go. Alright, so this lady is pointing us towards something. I thought it was one of those things that point us towards something. But anyway. We could have also gotten from up here down there. But I don't know where up there is. With that, maybe that's where there's like the Erd tree location. What's following me? I think maybe the one thing in this world that I dislike intensely, bugs. I know as a kid you get some people who collect bugs. That was not me. That was not me. Plus those bugs, they don't... Look at it, right? Why would you want to keep this as a pet? For what earthly reason would you have to be friendly with that? I don't understand. People crazy. Alright, now we seem to have... Okay, this is not a Crucible Knight. Not a Crucible Knight is good. Maybe not, maybe good. This guy is hurting. And disappearing. And he seems to have range and teleportation abilities. Don't disappear. That's it, don't disappear. Oof, this guy, his weapon gives you death blight. That is not so good. But anyway, at least we've gotten to the entrance. Bellum Highway? This doesn't seem like any highway I know. It seems like a tunnel. Yeah, catacomb. Beast Eye quivers, which means there's something close by that is of the beast variety. That Beast Eye quivers. The first time I went to the Halig tree in my first playthrough, right? That Beast Eye was a lifesaver. I'm so glad I got it. But catacombs are my least favorite of the locations to explore. Simply because you have to look for the lever. You're not like you're just going down a straight path. You gotta look for the lever, then you gotta come all the way back, and and then it's full of either these, which you have to kill twice, oh no, wait, I know which one this is. This is this one's. Gotta get this guy out of the way. Okay, I remember this. I remember this place. I've been here before. You gotta just run past all of this. Let's get this guy. Okay, that guy got a final hit in before he died. I think you we have to kill. There's something there. Alright. Woof. That guy just snuck up on me. Sometimes I think this is something incredible ahead. A boss battle? Already? I thought we had to open a contraption. Maybe there's a contraption. Okay. Let me not overthink this. Let me just get ready for the boss battle. Heal. Get some defensive spells up and running. Let's head into it. Oof, this guy moves quickly. Ooh, dang, that's a lot of damage. Oh, he's got me in a corner. No, get back. One more hit. Yes. Gotcha, punk. Okay, Cerulean dagger and black knife point. Okay, I'm not sure what that is. We'll read that a little bit later. And I don't want to go back to the start because I saw a little hole in the ground here. Yes. We need to unlock the mechanism. Oh, there we go. Is this another? No. Right, I think this opens it up and this is going to take us back to the surface. Also, I think when I do get back to the surface, I need to spend the ruins. I'm assuming this is back to the surface. But there was something here, if I remember correctly. Okay, made it through that part. So onward and upward, and definitely level up. Definitely level up. Because it's just a straight run to the next boss. Which I wonder what it is. It's quite strange that there's two bosses in one place. I must just remember to take this to 68 when I'm done. So, let's keep going for some HP. I think one more level in HP 50 will be good enough. Then it's time to take dexterity up. To at least 50. Who knows, if I can keep leveling up, I might have the option to change builds. Because I'm loving this build, right? Don't get me wrong, this build's almost like a cheat code. But it would be nice to have something else in the locker that makes life a little bit easier. I'm locking onto the wrong target. Oh no. No, 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 don't let me die. Ah, dead. Okay, I need to get these skeletons first. That's the thing. I don't want to use a summon because, you know, summons make the game a little bit easy. Alright, so I think I should definitely get the shield up. I don't need to fight you. Shield up, kill the 3 skeletons as quickly as possible, and then you can focus on the boss. Then it's just a battle of attrition about whose health bar is going to go down first. Oh no, am I dead again? And I lost all those ruins. Wow. Oof. Those bosses causing problems. Okay. Maybe Rivers of Blood might be the best option here. Get a little bit of range. Because they're closing the gap down too fast. I should have picked up the ruins first. Yeah, let me pick up 0 ruins. And you are the one causing the problems. Oh my goodness. How many deaths is that? 3. Okay, no focusing the skeletons, just fight the boss. But I needed all those buffs though. My goodness, that really was, that was bad. That was not good at all. But I suppose worth it for the death route. I suppose in the end it was worth it for the death route. So that's boss counter up 1, death counter up by 3. Sure. And we lost 120,000 ruins in the process. That's a bit disappointing. Just a little bit. Oh wait. 2, because we fought 2 bosses here. 68. Forgot about the other one. The black knife. We definitely need to recover from here. Let's backstab this guy. That's the thing about Rivers of Blood. It's just, the range is just amazing. But it's always good to have a secondary build. Not gonna lie. Always good. Right, so we're done here. And I think that is the end of Liania. There's nothing else to do. Oh, except one other thing. Before we head off onto the Altus Plateau. Give this beast guy the death route. And then prepare for the battle of a lifetime. This is, if you haven't seen it before, right? This is in preparation for Malekith. And let's try Rivers of Blood, right? So okay, it doesn't attack yet. Alright, which means I'm gonna have to rest here and then spells. I know the 4th one that you give him is the one where he starts to attack you. Now you have a choice. You can either kill him and you know, collect everything you need, or you don't have to kill him. I have a tendency not to kill people. Alright. We won't kill you. Besides, he seems to be a drug addict as well. You gotta give people second chances in life. You know, everybody deserves a second chance. But if you don't know about doing your preparation here, you're in trouble. Not gonna lie, this guy hits like an absolute tank. The first time around, I cheesed him through here in before, because like as I said, this is New Game Plus, right? So the first time I stood here, dragged him out, got a bow and arrow, and then chipped away at his health until he was half health. And even then, I had to spend most of my time rolling out of the way because he throws those boulders at you, which is just like, oh. But anyway, so we have covered at least 3 complete regions. It's time to head off into the Altus Plateau. And there was an ever goal, I think, here that I wanted to start off with. just off the Altus Highway. But let's rock the Rivers of Blood for a change. I've gotten too used to Reduvia. So Rivers of Blood would make an interesting switch up. And I mean, I did buff my faith up to 25 just to be able to use those buff spells like Flame Grant Me Strength and etc. So I mean, what's the point if you're not going to actually use it? Because this doesn't seem like an Everglow. No, 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 it's this. Oh no. This creature is just such a problem. And this is the baby version. So hard to hit. Right, this one I definitely think we need to do here. Whoa. That's another kill. Yeah, definitely Stake of America. Unless we can, yeah, this time around I have the option to just sort of get myself ready. At least now we know what we're fighting. We'll worry about the ruins after this. I don't want to die this one round, so, you know. Already not a good start. Already not a good start. Okay, we're tanking a little bit. Yeah. But we avoided that. Okay, if we can get a heal off and dodge one. Oh my goodness, that's so much a damage. He's gonna charge. What kind of an attack is that? We're so close to winning. Alright, got out of the way. 2, 3, 3. This should be it. Gotcha. Oof. Yeah, I was thinking I'm running towards an Evergo. Smithing stone, okay. I don't know if anybody's ever used those gravity stuff, but you came to join in the fight. Now you must die. Okay. Oof. Oh, and let's not forget to pick up the ruins. So it was, what is it, 1 death, 1 boss. Okay, let's just update the counter while we're here. 1 death, 1 boss. I think if we keep it at that ratio, I should be 200 and something deaths by the time we're done. But I had a decent start. But the death count is going to start picking up. It really is. Okay, let's rest. Site of Grace, and then it's on to where exactly? Right, what's next? But here there's quite a bit. We still have to go all the way across to Altus Tunnel, Sage's Cave, and then this whole region here as well. That's a lot to do. But we've got Perfumer's Grotto is the next closest location. Then Altus Tunnel, Sainted Hero's Grave. I wonder what's there. But anyway, we'll worry about that after the Perfumer's Grotto. Did I collect this? I must have. Yes. No. Golden Seed. This, I think of all the locations, like the most beautiful one in Elden Ring is right here on the Altus Plateau. It's stunningly gorgeous. And, well, at least we didn't die. Amber Starlight, I don't know what that is. Also, I strongly suspect I'm not supposed to have fallen down. Yes, considering there seems to be no way out. Okay, let's just kill all these creatures so that we can actually use the map. So at least there'll be no aggro. Alright. Yeah. This is not a place that we were supposed to be in. But anyway, we'll just loot up while we're here. Collect some mushrooms, because, you know, mushrooms have been around since the beginning. Or at least, well, not the beginning, but for a decent amount of time in the Souls Born series. Yeah, I don't know what these sacramental buds do. Which I know is quite embarrassing for somebody who's on a new game. Okay, let's read the description. What do sacramental buds do? Material used for crafting items, exceedingly rare to find. What items? But this seems to be a decent spot. We can always remember this location. Let's see what people have said. Monarch ahead. Time for tranquility. No tranquility. We're playing Elden Ring. Tranquility is for the weak. You know, it's like they say, if you want peace, prepare for war. Okay. I think it's here on the side of the staircase. I don't know what direction I was heading in the first place that I ended up there. But it turns out that it was beneficial. We found an exceedingly rare crafting item. Now we know where to get our bears. I don't want to fight no bears. Animal abuse is not a thing. The fact that there's a summon means yes. Okay. Rune bear it is. Golden vow. Flame grant me strength. Time to get ready. Charge. Done. Whoa, I thought I dodged that. Gotcha just in time. That was the last bit of mana I had. You could also get to it from here. Is there something special around the corner? Usually when there's like these tiny gaps, there's something here. Nope, nothing. Wonderful. Very anticlimactic. Okay, we're definitely going to need this. Oh, there's the entrance to the cave. Just have to get past you. Okay. But if it starts off with a plant in the beginning, right? I'm strongly suspecting there's going to be a plant at the end. Flames generally would be best, I would think. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But this is going to be one of those caves where you just can't see where you're going. Yeah, flame was definitely the way to go with this. But that obviously is not the boss. But where do we go from here? Is there a secret passage? That couldn't have been the boss. That's just, you know, too weird. Which means there must be a secret passage somewhere. Right, because this is where we came from. Oh no, it goes further down. No. Am I running in circles? I think I am. So here, and then what? We came from down there. I killed everything in this space. We saw those creatures. Is this it? Ah, darkness has hidden the true path from us. There's another one. Almost got poisoned in the process. Just need more. Oh, hello, Wolfside. Hi. How are you doing? I'm sorry, I was focusing on where I needed to go and I wasn't looking at the screen. My apologies. My apologies. Because these dark caves, right? I never know where I'm supposed to go. Whoa, okay. Okay. Come a little bit closer. Thank goodness for the range on Reduvia's Ash of War. Makes a huge difference. Oh, Wolf of Sid. Wolf of Sid. Okay. Alright. I just saw the SID on the 4 and I was like, okay, I think that side. Agreed. I think he's just there to cause a little bit of fear in our hearts. But we're heading off towards the boss battle. And, well, there's a lot of items outside here. I wonder... Okay, let's read the messages, right? Fire required ahead. Okay, we do have fire. Let's use Golden Vow. Flame grant me strength, because, you know, extra fire can never go wrong. Okay, let's head into this. Let's see what's on the other side. I knew it was a flower. Okay, no, it's not exactly a flower. Yep, weak to flower, or to fire. Now it's just time to get you. My goodness, fire was definitely the good option. That guy outside there. My thanks to you, my friend. My thanks to you. With your message. That was quickly done. Okay, so boss counter goes up by 1. Wolf said, what is the law on that? If you don't mind telling me, because to be honest, I love Elden Ring lore, but I never get to know any of it because most of the time I just spend running from one boss location to the next and reading nothing. Which I know is just a stupid way to play the game, but hey, yeah, each to their own. Okay, let us heal up, take out this guy, who seems to be a lot more tankier than the boss, weirdly enough. Okay, map, Let's just go to the Altus Highway Junction. Right from here, we can make some decisions as to where's the next location. So it's 70 buses down the line. Or at least if my count is accurate, it might be higher. Because I cleared out quite a few. I must actually go and sit down with a checklist and see. The law on the creature that is hanging on the cave is that possibly arrived in a meteor like the other Astal boss fights. But the one in the cave is an infant Astal. Okay, so basically aliens. Who knew there were aliens in Elden Ring? Who knew? I certainly didn't. Okay, so Altus Tunnel, Sainted Hero's Grave. What would be the quickest way to get to them? From here. Because that seems to be the only pathway. Which means Finger Crone running across all the way up. I think here is where we need to head to, East Windmill. There must be a way down. Erd tree is also here. Okay, let's head off towards the Erd tree. Yeah, I agree with you, Wolf of said. This is the absolute best game I have ever played in my life. I don't think I've ever played anything better. And this is by far my favorite in the Soulsborne series. Though I have not played Dark Souls 3, I have gotten Dark Souls 3. I'm just waiting to get to the end of Elden Ring, and then I can run through. I actually do the end of Elden Ring on stream because I want to do a Dark Souls 3, like not like how it's done here, where I'm doing New Game Plus. Like that one I want to do like straight out. Oh wait, I thought those were NPCs I could talk to. I almost had to speak to the enemy. But you know what they say. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. This is the absolute best game. No, I've played, and please don't judge me, right? I've gotten Platinum on Dark Souls 2. And I've played Dark Souls, the original Dark Souls 1. And Bloodborne. But from all, like I still have to play, as I said, Dark Souls 3, right? But from all, this is my favorite. I love the world, like the fact that you have to explore to go everywhere. You don't know where you're heading. You gotta talk to the NPCs, read descriptions. They give you a clue as to what's happening. And the beauty of the world is fantastic. Where does this take us to? Let's see. Maybe the other side of the bridge. Oh, you're a PvP player. This is the first game where I actually played a bit of PvP. Oh, nice. Took us here. That's exactly where we wanted to go. Yeah, this was the first game I played a bit of PvP, and I was this is my build, right? Let me show it to you, right? I was rocking the Reduvias, or a Reduvia. So I use Reduvia and Scorpion Stinger. But mainly I'm using the Ash of War from Reduvia with the white mask. And then you can see the items that I built with it. Shard of Alexander. It's all for skill boosting. Like the damage output on your skills. So Shard of Alexander, Godfrey's Icon, and then Rotten Wing Sword Insignia, and a lot of Blood Exaltation. Interesting to say the least. Yeah, the amount of builds and variations is crazy. Like the one I'm using, right? It's a glass cannon, If you can avoid the first like stun lock, like usually the jump attack, if you can avoid that, and they come in close to you and they actually want to face off against you in a fight, they're dead. Insta kill. It takes like 3 hits from that Ash of War with this build and it's all over. Did I pick up both items? No. Oh, that's a whole set. Wasn't there supposed to be some sort of boss battle here? Let me move back from the aggro. I think I might have killed this boss already. No, it's just the base game. Yeah, Godfrey's icon is for charged attack. This is just the base game. I haven't gotten the DLC. I'm gonna buy the DLC and obviously Night Rain, but I'm waiting for December when I'm on holiday. Like right now, to be honest, right? I am taking my break from work to stream Elden Ring because I'm in love with the game. Yeah. That I think I might have done it already. Which is here, right? That is the top of the windmill. Okay, let me go back away from where there's aggro. So there's been a couple of battles that I've done that was on the previous stream where I didn't have a count for and I didn't mark off on the map that I did them. Shh. So I think I might have killed this boss in a different area. But if I could actually stop the aggro, right, then I could be able to show you the area. Isn't it here? That's the same location. The village with all the dancers. Oh, it was you that was giving all the aggro. Oops. I was wondering where I was getting aggro from in this place. I couldn't see anything close by. Or is it here? Is it this location? Oh, quit and... Okay. To de-aggro. Alright. Well, we found out what was causing the aggro. A giant rat in the middle of a field? How interesting. I don't think it's this location. Okay. Yeah, this is the one. East Windmill Pasture. Or is it this one? Oh, it's this one. This is the one. This is the one on the right hand side. You have to go to bed. Oh, bro. I'm not sure which country you're in. But, well, thank you for watching. I forget I'm not dual wielding weapons. So thank you for watching. Thank you. If you haven't, just smash that like, share, subscribe button. You really would be helping me out. Oh, you're from America. It's 1 a.m. Whoa, bro. Yeah. I'm all the way in the southernmost part of Africa. South Africa. Okay. So, okay, right. So then let me take out all the other markers from the map. We need that one. What other markers do we have on the map? Just those two. Yeah, 2 and 4. Okay. Alright, so we know where we're heading now. Yeah. Okay, I've got it, Sai. I've got it. We're heading off in that direction. I'm assuming there's a site of grace somewhere close by. Alright, good night, bro. Thank you. Thanks a lot. It was lovely to chat with you. Now, Sai, where's the site of grace? Right, let's look for a probable location of site of grace. Probably here. If I was designing the game, I'd put a site of grace somewhere around here. Ah, there we go. I was right. After a while, you kind of get used to the way Miyazaki's mind works. Oh, you're in New Zealand. That means... What is it tomorrow there for you? Tomorrow being like the 12th. Oh, let me rest. Let me rest. It's not like I'm resetting anything is gonna cause anything major. Alright. We will come back and collect things on a downhill trip. I just want to face whatever is at the top of the hill. Alright, let's do some preparation quickly. It is a godskin apostle after all. Ah, I took that to the face. I thought I could get an extra hit in there. What are you going to phase 2? Gotcha, punk. That was a decent battle. These Godskins apostles are. What's my total level? I'll show you now. 181. 3 hours till Saturday. Okay, 3 hours left. Yeah, I'm 181. I've actually like I'll put out this video clip right where because this is new game plus for me. Though there's a lot of things I haven't done, you know, because like the first playthrough was I was kind of in the dark. I didn't know where I was going and what I was doing. Uh, it's not like I still know where I'm going and what I'm doing exactly. I just have a more or less an idea of the journey that I'm taking this time around, like how to do the major stuff. Yeah. Well, there's most people are like that I've met are significantly higher level than I am. Like the last guy, not yesterday, the day before that, or was it the day before that? The live stream a couple days ago, he was like level 525. I was like, bro, touch some grass. Like really, that's just 525. That's near max level. I think max level is like 700 and something. That's that's high. Oh, 300 plus hours total. I think I'm getting close to around the 160 hour mark. But I'm definitely getting the DLC. Definitely. I'm waiting for December when I'm on holiday, and then I can do the whole DLC on live stream. But in the meantime, I'm gonna be doing the Sekiro and Dark Souls 3 on live. But you must come and join in for a lot of what we do. Because, okay, the channel mainly we feature tournament stuff. So we, this is a tournament organization channel. Where, like we feature a lot of games like that where people compete PvP style. You know, a whole bunch of different, like if you check out the channel, there's like so many different games that we play. Call of Duty, Mobile Legends, what else? PUBG, and then like I kind of do these solo streams alongside as well, just to say, well, thanks, bro. Thank you. You know, it really makes a difference when you guys sub. Oh, that was quick. It really does. Did they both die? That was weird. Anyway, let's just pick up some sunflowers and Altus blooms. But you must wait till you see my Reduvia build. You beat Sekiro last night. Whoa. You know, I've heard from, like, I've never played Sekiro before. But I've heard from a lot of the Souls players. The last boss is a hell of a fight. Yeah, I've heard that the boss there, the main boss, could be harder than Millennia. Could be. I don't know. You played both, so you tell me. Who's harder? The last boss from Sekiro or Millennia? Because Millennia is broken. Yeah, I would assume that it is, because I mean, you're looking at something where like our usual style in Elden Ring is like this, right? Oh, we roll, we dodge. So from all the Sekiro players that I've been talking to who are part of the community, they were all like, yeah, no, you can't dodge. So yeah, you can definitely tell because everyone I'm talking to has either played Sekiro only or they've played a Soulsborne game only. Like so, I can't take their opinions like 100% unless you're somebody who's done both, like you have. That's also difficult. Okay. Let me just increase this boss counter by 1 or 2. Oh, there's a merchant.
Oh dear. Am I do you hear us?
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That it should... Because the thing is, right, the first time I beat Melania, I'm not gonna lie, that I didn't beat Melania. Black Blade Teach beat Melania. I was just there throwing in hits just to get proc the bleed, because I'm rocking a bleed build. But I'm gonna see, because like obviously I'm gonna be doing this in stream, on stream once I'm done with the Elden Ring one. So it's that and Dark Souls 3 that I'll be running at the same time. Alright, where to next? Let's finish off this region first. It's just these 2 more places to go. So I think Altus Tunnel, and we should be able to get to it from here. Yeah. That's like the usual story of life. Is people will give their opinions without facts to back it up. It's just like that's just what people are like. You're like, okay, how do you know which one's harder? Have you played it? Have you done it? Do you know? But no, that's never the case. Yeah, that is quite an achievement. It is, it really is an achievement. I'll be honest. I think it has to come down. You have to come down from here. The From Software games are just, they're brutal. They're not meant for your average gamer. Yeah, no, like I said, your opinion I would trust. Everybody else I've been talking to has only played one or the other. Have you played Night Rain yet? Because I'm definitely interested in finding out what, how good Night Rain is. Because I mean that's going to be my next purchase. Oh, now you're making me want to start playing the game early. I scheduled it for December, but you know. Maybe I'll do it earlier. Since you're hyping it. Ah, there we go. Jellyfish. Jellyfish is the sign. This was one of the first things I learned. Is the moment you see jellyfish, there's a cave somewhere. I learned that at the Weeping Peninsula. The first time that you fight that little beast. Right. Am I not seeing the entrance? Or is this just too dark for me? Yeah, I'm heading off in. Let me put a marker exactly where the entrance is. Ah, here we go. There we go. Oh, I don't like these ones where we have to take the lift down before the Site of Grace. They make me a bit worried. Sekiro is for the gamers of gamers. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing this. Alright, give me a Sekiro fact. I'm listening. Oof, that did so much damage. This is going to be one of those caves where it's like it just takes forever to get to the bottom. I hope not. 9% on Xbox have killed the final boss. 30% on Steam and PlayStation. I'm on Steam. I'm on PC. But from your statistics, right, I'm going to throw a little bit of shade at the Xbox players. Apparently, I mean, you're comparing 30% to 9%. Apparently, Xbox gamers suck. I'm teasing. But a lot of people have given up on the Souls games. It's not for everybody. But the way you're hyping Sekiro, I am kind of excited to see what it's going to be like. So, as part of the, like, this is a gaming organization, like I'm saying, right? So, we've actually got a Sekiro, like, main in our... Yeah, we've actually got a Sekiro main. And he's going to be doing a speed run of Sekiro in November. Yeah. Okay. Let's say that since I've been asking you a lot of questions, right? Let's put a final debate to bed here. What's better, Xbox or PlayStation? Though with the collaboration that's going to be happening between Xbox and Steam, Xbox might just take the cake very soon. But I really wish this game was cross-platform. But I'd like to hear what you have to say. You must tune in and you'll get to, this is definitely the boss. You'll definitely get to see how he does the speed run. I mean, the guy is good. Like, he's really good. I just play for fun, you know. But I do have a team that's pretty decent. Yeah. He's, yeah, the real outside of the two. No, wow. Hate this. This is the boss I hate the most. Out of every boss in the entire game, it's this one. Because all you need to do is wait for this. The first time I was fighting this Crystallians, oh my days. I was so pissed off. I didn't know what to do. Yeah, Fable, I love Fable. Kingdom Hearts is goated. Kingdom Hearts is goated. Like, it's one of the best RPGs ever made. That game is legitimately goated. Yeah, I don't have any heavy weapons. Okay, let me show this to you, right? So just saying. Like, you can see the heavy weapons. Most of them I can't use. Like your great swords. Because my strength, it's like, even though it's like low strength, 16, 14, my strength is non-existent. Every single Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy, I've only played 7 and 14. Both of which I've been told are very good. But I'm gonna get Final Fantasy Online because I'm loving these MMORPGs. I'm kind of hooked on them at the moment. Like right now, it was a toss-up between doing the Elden Ring stream or the Throne and Liberty. I don't know if you play Throne and Liberty, but I'm like a huge Throne and Liberty fan. It's just what I have to do right now is the daily grind. Though I only have like maybe another hour or so to play because then it's back to work. You know, the usuals. We don't work, we can't eat. We can't eat, we can't play. It's a sad system. Right, so Sainted Hero's Grave, but to get there, we're gonna have to go this way. This windmill Site of Grace is proving to be significantly useful. The best ones are 10, 13, and 15. okay. I haven't played those. I played 7 on the Nintendo, like, but that was a long time ago. And I played 14. I think that was around 2012 or 2014. Somewhere in that region. There were a lot of complaints I heard about. Wait, which way am I going? I knew I was going to go the wrong way, which is why I put so many markers. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I had some complaints about 14. Oh. Okay, maybe you should join me then. If you get, because there's quite a few people I've met on live stream, right? Everyone's saying I'm gonna get Night Train, I'm gonna get Night Train, but it's co-op. So if you join me, like maybe we'll form a team of us, and then we will play Night Train together. But it does depend on whether it's cross-platform or not. That's the only thing that could prove to be a bit of a challenge, but we'll see. Nice, another Site of Grace. Oh, the question is... Oh, there we go. There we go. Off towards the lightning. Okay, is there a boss on the outside here? It looks like something. Yep. Black Knife Assassin. I knew I shouldn't have stood there and taken that. Whoa, my goodness, that was a lot of damage. Honest answer, PC wins. I agree with you. PC Master Race. PC beats everything. Oh, but let me ask you this, right? I remember in my first playthrough, there was like this lightning dragon that I fought somewhere around. I'm not sure where exactly. I don't know if you remember where that lightning dragon was. Oh, I'm definitely gonna play it and win. There's no two ways about it. You'll see it on stream, you will see the suffering, you will see the tears, you'll see the anguish and the joy at the end. We're gonna put it all out there. Oof. This assassin is doing a lot of damage. Or is it the beginning of Altus Plateau? You know what? Let me just go back to my normal build. Let me show you the build I normally play, right? This is my secondary build, like the Rivers of Blood. Let me show you my build. This is what I rock most of the time. I think that this Ruduvia might be when you go up from the lift from the magma worm cave. Okay, all right. I know where that location is. Possibly, I would definitely like to go and deal with that. This is my usual build. It's like the damage output on this particular boss is just next. I mean, this Ash of War is next level crazy. And where is this gonna take me to? Oh, let's see, right? Wu-Chang, I've seen that on the PlayStation Store, right? But I'll be honest with you, I have no idea of what's that gonna be all about, or if it's any good. Oh, well, thank you for the help. Thank you for the help. I appreciate it. I do. Crimson Sea. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I don't really need it. I strongly suspect there might be imps around the corner. Oh, I know this place. Yes, I know this place. Could this be a ladder? That's funny. I wonder if we can jump down from here. I think we can. This one was the one, like, if it wasn't for... Okay, so it's this way and then down. Like, you have to understand how exactly to lead these guys into the light. Show them the light. No, I don't have a lantern. So what I've been doing is dragging people into the light. I know that... Let me just pick up this item, and then there's like a hole in the ground here with more light. my goodness. That is not good. I forgot there were so many of them down here. This is definitely one for Rivers of Blood. And not the Rejuvias. Right, which way did we go? It was here. Then was it here? Right. We can run past all of this. It is 260,000 ruins. After all. Okay. It's here on the top. Much better. Yeah, I probably will agree with you. But obviously I'm gonna have to save my opinion until I actually do it. But I'd probably agree with you. I was looking at the gameplay, and I mean, the gameplay doesn't do anything that like I'm used to, which is, dodge. Wait a minute now. What's going on? Oh, there's the lever. This game, sorry, I'm supposed to play degree. Oh, okay, I'm reading your message and I've got a button. Alright, stop biting me. You, my friend, have a problem. Okay, let's see. I did buy those stone keys, right? Let's see what's here. Dragon shield talisman. Okay. It's just a talisman. Yeah, you can just tell from whoops. You can just tell from watching the gameplay, because like with Sekiro, I think you have to learn how to dodge. There's not dodge, sorry, parry. There's no two ways about it. Parrying is the name of the game. I have no clue where I'm going now. I have zero idea where I'm heading off to. Try attacking. Attacking what? Is this a secret passage? No. But you know, I'll say this much, Sai. That's the beauty of gaming. Is you gotta learn certain things. It's not just supposed. Everything is not supposed to be easy. Because the way I feel about it is like, if something is easy in life, is it really gonna be worth it? I mean, I know personally I'm not gonna enjoy it. I think the only way to go here is down. If only had a coin purse. Okay, maybe it's straight through, because like, I went up the lift part because I saw it was there. This double slash Ash of War, it is just, it's such a wonderful Ash of War. Yeah, exactly. It's just, you feel better. Oh, what is this now? Okay, while you're stuck against the wall, I might as well take advantage. The advantage was given, advantage was taken. Okay, there's something there. What? What's this? Okay, locked by some contraption. Alright. This is where the contraption probably leads to. But I suppose there is quite a few people who believe the same thing that we do, because the number of people who've actually finished Souls games is in the millions. Granted, there's been millions of people who've tried. Now what? Okay, down. There's a lot of bloodstains here. That is why there's a lot of bloodstains. That was why there was a lot of bloodstains. Yeah, it's the reason why the whole line behind, like the biggest tutorial you can receive in any Souls game is get good. Wait a minute. Oh, this is the shadow. And where do we have to lead him to? There's like a place with light somewhere. Anyway, but I'll have to figure out where exactly to get him to head off to. I think it's down here. Then it's through here. Okay, you are following me. Then it's here. Okay. Come on, my friend. No, a little bit more, a little bit more. You know you can do it. Just one step at a time. Come on. One step at a time. You're almost there. A little bit more. You're right here. You're right here. Come on, just a little bit. There we go. That's what we needed. What is that? Genichiro. Okay, I'll be on the lookout for that when I'm doing the Sekiro gameplay. Okay, so we've got the heavy door to open up. It's time to run through and face our demons. Okay, let's heal up. Take one of those. Weak foe. Wary of stealth. Okay, weak. They're saying weak foe, right? I don't know. Sometimes this community just trolls. You never know. Okay, yeah, they were right. It was a weak foe. Oh, the intro bosses. Yeah. Intro bosses in any Souls games. They suck. They're there to teach you. It's like you're either gonna get through this and head on to the rest of the game and maybe enjoy one of the best experiences of your life, or you're going to regret it and like give up and decide that what happened is just a complete waste of money. Well, let me just increase the boss counter here. That'll be 75 with the boss on the outside. Because I'm assuming, yeah, it's not back. Alright, so that's 2 more down the line. Where do we need to head off to next? I think that's this whole Altus region cleared, except for the sealed tunnels. Which... Alright, we will get to the sealed tunnels eventually. And the minor Erd Tree Church. Or should I try that? Okay. I do want to head off towards a volcano manor. Which would be here is the pathway. And I think there was a boss in Shaded Castle as well. I just forgot how I got there. Somewhere along the line of running through. Oh, but at the same time, I need to get that dragon. Dragon, as you say, was somewhere near the entrance. Which was here, near the Lux ruins, I think. In this location. But I'll remember to do that. Yeah, well, at least you got somebody to join it. I mean, look, the suffering is part of what makes this games fun. Like, if you don't enjoy playing something difficult, you know? Because the thing is, right, you get different types of games. So you get PvP gamers, you get PvE gamers, right? And then PvE gamers are separated, into my mind, into casual gaming and the more serious variety of gamers, where like the more serious variety of gamers, you're going to be picking up games like the Soulsborne series, etc. Anything with a bit of a challenge to it, if you're from the PvE variety. But when you're from the PvP setup, right, then naturally you're going to have to get used to challenges, because there is nothing more difficult than playing against other people. Like, it's just, people are people. The way they think, they act, they move. And obviously, right, the difference in MS does matter. You're all the way in New Zealand, right? So I'm assuming that it's like the servers where you are not the best, because you have to actually travel all the way across to the Asian server. Like with us, right? I'm in South Africa. That's a huge gap between like us and the best servers, which would be in Europe. And so like a lot of games we play, like the MS sucks. Which is why, if you actually take a look at the tournaments we do on my channel, most of them are just mobile games, because mobile games have servers here in the African region, which is why we can like kind of get away with it. But you know, it is what it is. But anyway, it was nice having you with me on stream. I really do appreciate the help that you've given me. And tune in, because I'll probably be going live again tonight. Right now, sadly, I have to get back to work. You know, because if I don't work, then I'm not going to be able to pay for the electricity to run my my PC, so I can game. And wouldn't that just suck? Well, that and food, you know, because I kind of love food. Yeah, I agree with you. PvP Elden Ring is a completely different world, right? But like I said, right, I'm gonna have to get back to work, so I'm gonna end this stream here on bus number 75. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Right, I'll catch you on the next one. I'll definitely be live again tonight, though I'm not sure if I'm gonna do Elden Ring or if I'm gonna say, right, it's time to do Dark Souls 3 for the very first time, first playthrough. Yeah, just but and thank you for this the sub, right? I really appreciate it. But you know, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next stream.